the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Burying them castles way on high, just the two of us. You and I. Just the two of us.
Fucking classic, lads and ladies. Anyway, back to the game at hand. Oh yeah, you lost your sister, I completely forgot. Sorry. It's been a while since in between now and then. But my god, yeah, we lost Miu, bless her. Oh god, yeah. Fuck. Oh, terokate. It just needs time.
そんなことできない。カイト君が心配なの。辛い気持ちはわかるつもり。私も悲しくて苦しいわ。でも、このまま辛い出来事にとらわれていたら、あなたまで危険に。
You know something we don't you, Aoi? It's like in those times of heightened stress and emotion is when this fog is able to get a hold of us in a certain sense, you know? Not good to turn on the people that actually are here for you, mate.
ごめんなさい。でも、カイト君、このままじゃダメなのよ。どこかで立ち直らないと危険だって、カイトならわかるでしょ。敵に付け入られるだけじゃない。修二とロップモンのようになってしまうかもしれない。
じゃあどうしろってんだよ。偉そうに講釈垂れておきながら、お前たちはミュウを守れなかったくせに。
I mean, that's kind of my fault. I told them to leave, so if you want to blame anyone, blame me for that.
かわいそうかわいそうって登場して、勝手にいい気分になってんじゃねえよ。
Oh, boo! Too bad, so sad. Wow.
私、
わかってる。すまん。
葵の言ってることは正しいわ。今のままじゃ、やっぱりカイトは危険だもの。
Again, that's for him to decide. If he wants to spiral off and do some sort of fucking Sasuke Uchiha bullshit, then damn right, go ahead. If you want.
今のカイトには、葵の言葉を受け入れる余裕がないんだわ。カイト君。
I mean, I'm hoping he doesn't, you know. Either that or he just goes on one hell of a rampage and just destroys everything around him, basically, including us. And if that's the case, then I'm a little bit worried. Okay. Got some new free battle areas. Is this the same? Oh, no. Some extra stuff here and there. I kind of want to check these areas first, just to see what's in there. Sometimes there are good items for us to find. Well, hello there, lass. Hey, Saki. Out on a walk to clear your head or something? Yeah, basically. Being cooped up indoors all the time gets me feeling down, you know? Yeah, I know what you're feeling, dear. Like summertime, spring, autumn, I'm always out cycling, or swimming usually. Winter time is normally the best time to be doing indoors exercising and all that stuff. This is why I want to get myself a Peloton bike, honestly. I'm just sick of like really cycling around in the rain in this country. Like I'm really sick of it. Like in England, it rains constantly from time to time. But ever since like last year, ever since like there was a huge continental shift with like the global warming and crap, it's been unbelievably hot here. It's like Portugal, like back in like 2005. It was like 40 degrees or so. It was unbelievably hot. Yeah, why don't you ask Takuma what he does when he needs to clear his head? Oh, good idea. Any tips, Takuma? What? You mean right now? I wonder. No point in mentioning methods that can't be used in this world. What can I suggest for shaking the cobwebs out? That's not a phrase I'd thought I'd hear you say. Oh, we're gonna save. I know I'm gonna say the wrong thing with her. Good talk. No, she doesn't like talking. A nice cool breeze. A good scream. Honestly, I'd say a good scream, like to let out all those frustrations, but that's just me. A nice cool breeze. I feel like that's something she'd probably say. She looks like a long walk type of gal, you know, to get out in the wilderness. About feeling a nice cool breeze hit your face. You mean what I'm doing right now? Oh yeah, I guess you are. What am I supposed to do with that suggestion? Sorry. I guess I don't know you at all. Fucking... I can't read you, woman, honestly. First you say, I just saved! I do this all the time. It comes up on save first, and I always auto-save for some reason. It's so stupid. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay. Hey, Sucky, show me Alright, a good scream. How about that? A good scream. Scream? About what? Anything. Your insecurities, the way your mum and dad don't love you, anything really. I think anything's okay, just let her rip. Would making a bunch of noise do any good? Well, actually, that wouldn't be the smartest choice in this world with, like, Digimon around the corner. Okay, she likes that. She's not a very logical person, it seems. I guess not. Pretty interesting answer, considering we asked you randomly like that. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'll try you. What, you were pissed off before earlier with me giving you a decent thing, you know? Ugh, next time, not now. If I do it now, I might scare the little ones, you know? Yeah, true. If I get a chance to head to the beach or something, I'll give it a shot then. Do it underwater, honestly. No one can hear you. It's much better that way. I saw the professor heading that way earlier. Let's go. He did. Must be looking for something again. Maybe he's just taking a breather like me. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, darling. Right. That's good and dusted. Alright, kids, listen up. It's time for Uncle Minoru to tell you a story. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away. Ooh! Ah! Hooray! Why do you look like a little ghost? Like one of those little, oh, what's it called? It's like from Pac-Man, the little ghosts that follow him around to try and, like, ruin his day and all that shit. I think they're ghosts. Yeah, I think they are. They had names as well. I can't remember their names, though. You got a knack with these kiddies, Minoru, my boy. I know, right? I just imagine what Miu would do in a situation like this. Oh, God. Everything gets so easy, it feels like a damn joke. Minoru. Minoru's stories get me all excited somehow. We should listen to his stories too, Takuma. For real? Oh, come on, I get... I kind of get, but you like tall tales for pint-sized tykes, Takuma? Well, I don't mind a good mythological tale here and there, basically. It's like, I love Norse, Greek, any type of mythological story, really. Like the one story in Greek times of Narcissus and Echo. If you don't know Echo, she was a water nymph who fell in love with Narcissus. Narcissus, who is obviously... he loved himself so much, that's why he's called Narcissus. He actually drowned looking at himself in the water for too long. He ended up falling into the water because he fell in love with himself too much and drowned. Whilst Echo died of a lonely, broken heart whilst falling in love with Narcissus, who obviously just loved himself. Now, I think I've heard a tale on this story where it's been kind of twisted, but I can't remember if it's real or not. Well, I mean, obviously it's not real, it's a mythological story, but still. I think the way she died was that she stayed under the water. I mean, it doesn't make sense because she's a water nymph, but I would have thought that she stayed underwater because she was looking at him for too long. And he was looking at her. She thought he was looking at her under the water, and she was just fascinated with him looking at her that she drowned herself. But in all, he was just looking at himself through the reflection of the water. Like, that would have been a better twist on the story, basically, like, on how she died. She basically just couldn't move because she was so flabbergasted by his, you know, handsomeness, in a certain sense, and how he killed himself by falling in the water for falling in love with himself. It's just an interesting little story, basically, how they twist and turn it like that, really. I have so many things to think about. Is it really okay to play around like this? On the other hand, I can't keep running on all cylinders constantly. Yeah, the kids need to know that things are okay as well. Besides, it's rare to see Minoru telling stories like this. Could be fun. Good stuff for me. I'll pass for now. Why not listen a bit? Might as well take this chance to listen. Mind if I join Minoru? See, I can read him easily. Sure, but I doubt I'll keep you interested. I wanna hear. No skin off my nose. Just don't expect too much, alright? Ooh, I can't wait. Okay then, here we go. Once, a long time ago, a bamboo boy was born from a bamboo tree. That was a girl. That was Kaguya, but okay. Is he seriously just making this up as he goes? How is he making this up? This is literally the story of Kaguya, the bamboo princess. Really? You don't know this story? Okay, I'm surprised by that. Alright, well, I guess we're sorted. We'll go and talk to the professor now.
Oi! Professor! I've got a word with you! There's the professor! Oi! Why's your bloody sister's bloody Digimon betraying us, mate? You got some bloody answers to answer for me, mate.
That's the professor. Maybe this way. Looks like he's pretty busy investigating something. I'll ask about it later. Don't be scared. You don't need to be scared. We have no intention of harming you. You mean it? Yeah, we mean it. Here, come with us. There's lots of guys like us with Takuma's friends. Really? Then I'll come with you. Phew, didn't have to fight after all. Yay, Tendamon joined the party. Oh god, that means the noise he makes is going to be there forever. Fuck. Not unless if I evolve him. Cool. Got Tendamon on our side. Sorry, Professor. Just one moment. What level is he? Level 30. That's okay. It's probably best to do Kabuterimon just so I can see which one I can evolve into next, because I can only evolve into one line from Flymon. A weird noise. Okay, Mega Kabuterimon was pretty strong. Akumon or Jewel Beamon. We'll do Mega Kabuterimon. Okay, can I return to Grand Kuwagamon? What a weird name. Hercules Kabuterimon. Or Bancho Stingmon. Honestly, Bancho Stingmon seems pretty good. Although the health of Hercules is much higher. I don't know why people would use Grand Kuwagamon. I think I'll go for Hercules Kabuterimon when I have an extra one to use. But for now, we'll level you up later on.
どこに行ってたんですか？森を探索していたんだよ。奥の方に新しい建物が出現していた。
A new building has appeared.
本当ですか？
本当ですか？
どんな建物ですか？中に人はいましたか？落ち着いてくれ、タクマくん。一つずつ答えるから。
I mean, we're kind of running on borrowed time here, Professor. I mean, Miyuki's in danger.
すみません、つい。私が見たのは図書館だよ。
A library.
図書館？軽く入り口付近を見ただけだから中に人がいたかどうかはわからない。
Any possibility of survivors?
それにあの図書館は明らかに今までの建物と違う。
違うってどんな風に？
Which means it's rememberable.
あの建物は、いや、みんなの前で話した方が早いか。とにかく一度校舎に戻ろうじゃないか。
Yeah, sure.
そうですね。わかりました。行きましょう。
うしろってんだ。ちくしょう。
カイト、
お前も来るな。どっか行けよ。
それはできない。
いいから。
どこかに行かないとお前にまで暴言を吐いてしまうって感じかな。
Renamon.
ハル、
That's not Haru. Don't listen to it.
生きてたのか。今までどこにいやがった。
そんなのどうでもいいよ。それより大事なのはカイトさんのことだ。カイトさん、こんなことした主に復讐したい？
ハル、お前何を言っている？
He's not Haru.
主が憎いよね。大事な妹を奪われたんだもんね。だったらついてきなよ。僕がいい方法を教えてあげる。
俺は復讐。そうだ、ミュウを奪った主に。
カイト、ダメだ、行くな、カイト。
Fuck's sake. So. Oh, we've come across
あ
them.
れ、
Oh no, it's Aoi.
あの後ろ姿、カイトくん？カイトくんだけじゃないわ。ドラクモンにハルくん？待って葵、飛び出しちゃダメ。ラブラも。でもハルくんが生きてたのよ。様子が変だわ。ドラクモンは焦ってるし、ハルも怪しい気配がする。嫌な予感がするの。追いかけるにしてもみんなと行きましょう。
I understand that, but if you don't stop them, you might lose them.
そうね、冷静にならなきゃ。急いでみんなに知らせましょう。
Why not send Aoi back, but leave Labramon here so the scent of them is fresh, so when they come back they can track them. You know, leave breadcrumbs for them to find.
お待たせ。あれ、葵さんとカイトは？
二人とも見つからなくて、どこに行っちゃったんだろう。
I don't know about Aoi, but the way Kaito was acting... Maybe I should leave him be. It's dangerous to leave him on his own though. Who knows what's out there. Getting everyone to go might be asking too much, but should I ask anyway? Leave him to everyone. What does that mean? Gotta search for both. Take everyone up first or nothing will get
僕、
done.
二人を探してくるよ。みんなはここで待ってて。
As long as they're waiting here, Aoi might come back and see them.
みんな、よかった。ここにいたのね。お願い、森に来てほしいの。
葵さん、ラブラモン。
よかった。ちょうど探しに行こうとしてたんだぞ。
こっちとしてもちょうどよかったわ。あのね、カイトが何かあったの？カイト君とドラクモンがハル君と一緒にどこかへ出かけてしまったの。
ハル？あいつ無事だったのか？
ええ。でもなんか様子が変で、どこか異様な感じがしたの。
Wow, you noticed this now?
それでね、カイト君とドラクモンがハル君と一緒に森の奥の方へ行ってしまって。
待ってくれ、葵君。二人は森へ行ったのか？
はい、確かここから見てあっちの東の方へ進みました。
東？図書館の方角だ。
それってまずいんじゃん。
図書館？
さっき教授が見つけたって。森に新しく出現した建物なんだ。まだ調べてない。何があるかわからない場所だ。もしそっちの方に行ったなら危険すぎるよ。
Unlikely a new base of operations for the enemy Digimon.
本当に しくできたばっかりだって言うなら、もしかしたら主の手下も調べに来てるかも。
Exactly.
まずいだろそれは。ただでさ今のカイトは危なっかしいのに。
助けに行かねばならないだろう。それもすぐにだ。
今のカイトを放ってはおけない。行こうみんな。
Let's go get our boy back. If he hasn't screwed himself over yet again. For God's sakes, Kaito. This isn't gonna bring your sister back no matter what you do. Think, for fuck's sake, think.
おいおい、なんだよこの建物。もう校舎からだいぶ離れちまったじゃねえか。なあハル、この建物が目的地なのか？ハル？おいカイト、ハルがいねえぞ。
それがどうした？
You should care. Why are you not questioning how this little shit is able to vanish left, right and center?
どうしたって？
ここが目的地なんだろう。行こうぜ。
カイト、待てって。
This man's blinded by rage. Fucking hell. And poor Drachmon has to go along with him. Wouldn't be a library otherwise, now would it?
カイト、これ以上はダメだ。さっきから嫌な予感しかない。みんなのところに戻ろう。なあ、カイト。
復讐。ここに復讐のための何かがあるなら、俺は戻らない。
バカ言え。こんなうさんくさいところに何があるって？
Revenge. What does that get anyone? Just causes more pain.
そんなもの罠に決まってるだろうが。なあ、カイト。
お兄ちゃん。
まさか。
お兄ちゃん。
ミュウ。
You're falling into depravity, Kaito.
ミュウ生きていたんだな。
死んじゃった。
No, I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm dead.
もっと生きていたかったのに。家に帰りたかったのに。
But you killed me with your overprotectiveness, Kaito. Why are you such a prick?
もう帰れないよ。元の世界に戻れない。
ミュウ。
お兄ちゃんはうちを守ってくれるって言ったのに。
Right, if you're smart, you know that this isn't your sister. She wouldn't be saying shit like that.
ねえ、どうしてうちを見捨てたの？
違う、見捨ててなんていない。俺はお前を助けようとしたんだ。
嘘つき。嘘つき。だってお兄ちゃんは霧の中に入るのをためらったじゃない。うちが飲み込まれたあの時、お兄ちゃんは一緒に来るのをためらった。自分ばっかり大事にしてうちを見殺しにしたんだ。
いや、違う。話を聞いてくれ、ミル。
やっぱりお兄ちゃんはうちを言い訳にして暴れたかっただけなんだ。
違うんだよ、ミル。俺はいや、違わないか。
Oh, sorry.
ごめんよ、ミル。ごめん。許してくれ。
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃんだけ生きて元の世界に帰るのはずるい。
そうだよな。あ、そうだよな。お前がそう思うのも仕方がないよな。
待てカイト、こいつの言い分はおかしい。そうだ、これは幻だ。今までにもあったじゃないか。
He doesn't care if it's a vision. He'll do anything to see his sister again. He'll fall that far into depravity that he'll want to see her again.
俺たちを惑わすためにミュウの幻を見せているんだ。
Sometimes
騙されるなカイト。
Sometimes you can't save people if they don't want to be saved.
お兄ちゃん、うちのことを守ってくれるって約束したよね。
Some people would rather live in a world of lies and live somewhat happily taking the blue pill rather than facing the cold hard truth of the red pill, basically, that it offers.
その約束が本当なら一緒に来て。ほら、こっちついてきて。
ミュウ、待って、一人じゃダメだ。俺から、お兄ちゃんから離れるんじゃ。
ダメだカイト、行くな。
止めるなよ。
よく考えろ。ミユは死んだんだ。ついていっちゃダメだ。なあ、カイト。
行かなくちゃ。ミュウのところに。もう、あいつを一人にさせられない。
God, humans are such emotional creatures. I guess that's where I'm broken, in a certain sense. So I'm going to tell you guys a personal story that happened recently. My nephew gets belligerently drunk. Belligerently. He's one of the nicest, sweetest people you'll ever come across when he's sober. But when he's drunk, fuck, he's a vile person. He is horrid. He is the most horrid person you could ever meet. Drink can turn some of the most politest people into the most horrible scumbags in this world. And the fact that he's lied to me and my family about, like, drinking, it shows that he has some, like, understanding of what he's doing, basically. Like, you think drink takes a hold of you so badly in a certain sense, and it's right, it's an addiction. It's a horrid addiction, as is, like, you know, taking drugs and smoking and stuff like that. It's an addiction. But to constantly lie about it to those that are trying to help you, to try to care for you, and trying to get you out of the darkness into the light, if you aren't willing to at least somewhat alleviate yourself or try to help yourself, then you're too far gone. Like, I literally had to go over to him in the middle of the night, hold him down from beating up this poor sod, this poor guy. He's throwing racist remarks at this poor fellow, and he's asking me, begging me, pleading me, like, to find his glasses because he can't see. That image is going to stay in my mind because in that moment I wanted to beat the living shit out of my nephew. I wanted to beat him within an inch of his life. With the way he was talking such smack to that poor kid. He couldn't have been no more than, like, what, 6 years younger than himself, and he's throwing racial abuse at him. And then he had the smart idea to throw a punch at me. At that point, I'd had it. I literally held him from behind to keep him down, to keep him calm until the police came. I'd never in my life had thought that he could be that bad. And the fact that he's not even willing to change. He is not willing to change one bit. Just spew and stew in his own emotional wreck of himself, feeling sorry for himself. I can't do it anymore, and neither can my family. So this is really the be-all and end-all. We're gonna have him sectioned. I'm gonna try and have him sectioned, basically. I'm sorry for, like, spewing all this on you guys, basically. I know you just wanted, like, to watch the vid and have a good time and all that. You didn't need to hear all this emotional dump from me, but I wanted to kind of let you guys know because I'm going through some mental blockades at the moment of, like, how I should be going about this, because I've lost too many friends to suicide, drink, smoke, and other stuff like that. And I don't want that to happen with my nephew. But unfortunately, with the way things are going, sooner or later, that might be a possibility. And rather than deal with the pain of losing him whilst I'm still trying to help him, I'd rather distance myself because I can't do it anymore. My mental state, my mentality is at breaking point really with him, and I can't do it anymore. I want a peaceful life, and I can't hinder that by associating with it anymore, because I don't want to always be there to defend him if he's just going to keep hurting people and hurting himself. He hurts himself more than he hurts people, but when people get in his way, when he's drunk, he can be very violent, and I just don't want to see that anymore. I don't want to have to explain to these poor people that just tried to help him that he's like this when he's drunk, in a certain sense, you know? It's just so upsetting to watch that poor guy like beg and plead me to help him. It was just awful. That's the type of stuff that I used to beat kids up in school for back in the day. Like racist remarks like that. Like, I fucking hated it. It fucking aggravated me. I wanted to beat the living shit out of him. But he's already a tortured soul, so yeah. You're holding on to nothing. It's a fabrication. You're holding on to a lie, Kaito. You can't talk sense into him, Drugmon. Again, sorry for my truth bombing there for you guys. I wanted to get that off my chest. You can't save everyone, especially if they don't want to be saved.
教授、本当にこっちで合ってるんですか？
間違いないはずだ。
はずって。
まだ建物は見えないが方角は合っている。もうすぐだ。
まさか建物ごと消えたってことはないよね。そんなカイト君。
あれは
What is it?
図書館が見えました。
いや、別の厄介なものを見つけてしまったようだ。
How do you mean? Oh!
Renamon!
You've come out of your human form, have you, Renamon? Renamon is glaring at the professor. Is that anger? More jealousy.
ここに来たのは私たちに接触するためか？それとも図書館目当てか？
黙れ。お前にみゆきの名を語る資格などあるものか？
やはり君は私のことを恨んでいるのか？
恨む？どういうことだ？
答えを返す義理はない。お前らには黙って生贄になってもらう。
You think you can come here and threaten us? You have no strength amongst us, my dude. You have no strength against us. We've taken down tougher enemies than you.
以前アルケニモンが言っていたな。人間の子供は巫女ほど重要ではないが。
So you must understand why he won't give up Miyuki. Seriously.
十分に使い道があると。でもそんなことに葵たちを私はしないわ。
何をするつもりかはわかんないけど、生贄なんて絶対にダメだ。
使い道すらない獣たちがよく吠える。
You're one to fucking talk.
なんだと。
レナモン、どうしてだ？お前はみゆきを助けようとしていたじゃないか。
In their weird belief, they think that the master is kind enough to give over Miyuki, even though not understanding that Miyuki is the sole purpose for his search for her. I don't understand why these characters are so freaking emotionally easily manipulated like this. It's just so strange. Like, as a lateral thinking person, it's just so strange to see someone so emotional in the moment and just like forgetting the obvious answer that obviously the master's not going to give you freaking Miyuki. Why would he give you Miyuki when he's already got power flowing through him? Basically, it just makes no freaking sense. All he has to do is just like subjugate her will to him, and then that's it. Basically, the other human sacrifices are just there as deterrents, which is why he's got you out here looking for the sacrifices. He's obviously not going to promise you shit.
僕たちは同じ目的のはずだ。だったら一緒に。
従わないつもりか？ならそれでいい。力ずくで従わせるだけだ。
Bitch, try it.
レナモン。
Bring it.
レナモン進化。
Okay, it's evolving. How is that possible? How is that possible? What? It's evolving! Oh. To Cubimon. Okay.
私の術の餌食となれ。
Fair enough. Apparently you can just evolve without the things of your people being there. Interesting. Okay. We'll bring you in, the extra evolve version. Put you here. We'll bring Seraphimon here as well. Okay, cool. Once you've decided to wake up, come back to us and actually grow a pair. Now get lost.
レナモン、どうして戦わなきゃいけないんだ。お前だってみゆきを救いたいんだよな。
知ったような口を聞くな。約束したんだ。みゆきを守ると。私だけがみゆきを助けられるんだ。
それって僕たちと同じ。
春でもタクマでも他の誰でもなく、この私がみゆきを救う。
God, you are a prideful fuck, aren't you? That pride will be your downfall. A bunch of emotional fuckwads, I tell ya.
レナモン。
お前たちにいいことを教えてやろう。仲間の居場所だ。
仲間？それって
カイトのこと？
あいつを助けたいのなら図書館に来い。そして自らの罪と向き合うがいい。来なければカイトもドラクモンも死ぬ。必ず来るんだ。
カイト君、捕まってしまったのね。でもそれならハル君はどこに？
That was Haru, dear.
話がおかしいぜ。はったりなんじゃん。
The professor is Haru,
いや、あの口ぶりは
but the fake
はっ
Haru
たり
is
とは思えな
Renamon.
い。
でも捕まえたって言うならなんですぐに生贄にしないわけ？
Because I feel like they're gonna use him against us.
葵たちをおびき寄せて生贄を増やすため。それつまり罠ってこと？
The question is, how much do we want to save Kaito? And even if we do go and save him, will he want to come back with us? I don't think he does. I think he just wants to be there with a remembrance of his sister forever. He's pretty much just as lost as Shuji and Ryu was.
でも罠だったとしてもやることは変わらないよ。
そうだよ、二人を助けなきゃ。
行こう。もう少し進めば図書館が見えてくるはずだ。
Let's go. Exploration, for fuck's sake! Why can't you just take me to the area? Why can't I just... Ugh, for fuck's sake.